So tell me how at the tippity top of the morning, I ran a 5K and I came in first place. Last year I ran the same 5K and I came in third. So I had to run it back and take that goal home, you know what I mean? But that has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. Today I'm going to tell you why the rich get richer and the poor get poor. And the reason why is because they're playing two completely different games. While the rich people are playing chess, poor people are just playing Pac-Man. They keep taking the bait until it gets late and they don't become great because at the end of the day, they're going to get caught by the ghost and it's going to take them across the coast. And I'm not knocking Pac-Man because I play Pac-Man too. But in the game of Pac-Man, it's just num 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 num. Consumption, consumption, consumption. No production. You see, when it comes to the rich getting richer, they are producing while the poor people are just continuing to consume and not create. And that's why they don't become great. But it's not only that. You see, the rich people have access to information, and that information gives them access to products. See, poor people focus on money, and they know about a couple of other products, and they tend to misuse them, which is why they can only focus on money. They trade their time for money because many of them mess up their credit and they're not able to use it, or they don't understand it, so they fear using it. Since I moved to Jamaica, it's made me understand how privileged we are as Americans with our credit system. The fact that we have access to banks that will give us thousands of dollars on a credit card or a loan or a line of credit is a huge advantage if you leverage those resources. But many people put themselves at a disadvantage because they're not able to access those resources because of things that they've done in the past to ruin their credit. And yes, cash is king, but credit is queen. And if you know how to play chess, you know that the queen is the most versatile piece on the board. Most poor people have bad credit. And because of that, they don't have as much choices in comparison to a person with good credit. Because an individual with good credit and steady income can go into a bank and leverage pretty much any financial product that they have. And that puts them in a position where they can capitalize on opportunities without using their own funds. And there's so many different financial products, but most people only know about a few: credit cards and loans. But you also have personal lines of credit, business lines of credit, HELOCs, which stands for home equity line of credit. You could borrow money from a whole life insurance policy. You could leverage your stock portfolio in order to get a loan. And you could even do a cash out refinance. Just having good credit and a steady income isn't going to give you access to all of these products. It's a stepping stone. You start off with the products that you have access to, and then you build from there. And just because you have bad credit doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just puts you at a disadvantage because you have to be more creative at that point. You could still use creative financing to acquire assets and then leverage the products that I mentioned earlier. But the thing is, your interest rates won't be as favorable. But I don't want you to get discouraged. While you continue to get this money, fix your credit and educate yourself. Because once you understand that credit game, your life will never be the same. And it's about that time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a new post. Until next time.